Just going to record that down. Okay. Carry back in. Okay, Wayne, it's just all you missed is yellow band, mate. If you don't move to red, that's fine, but start with your yellow. Muting you all down, guys. We're at the vets. It's Monday morning. God is looking down on Cornwall this morning. I hope you've all got lovely blue sky, because we haven't. It's going to be here for the rest of the day. Good stuff. So we're really looking forward to going to Morrison's. Wow, yes. Good stuff. Oh, quick. Thursday, guys, we've got no electricity all day. It should be back for the evening. I may do a recording as a standby just in case, but if it's live and get back, we will be live. Let's bring these hands out to here, palms facing me. And just, all you think, so bring the hands back to the chest, fingertips pointing and touching the heart area. Now, as you come outwards, arc them out like a big welcome and get those hands backwards, lean back slightly. Now bring them back in again. And it might seem a little bit of BS, okay? I hope no kids listening. What's BS mean, Mum? Okay, bring it back in. Out we go. And there. But it isn't. It's welcoming. It's bringing people into the space and bring it back out. And this is going to be the most difficult thing for us all to do once we start unlocking, however many months it may take. Bring the hands back out again and bring them back in. And for some of us, it's going to totally change our lives. You're always going to be wearing a mask for a long time, and you're going to be shuffling away from other people, okay? All right, let's get those legs just walking on the spot nice and slowly. Last button to press. Press that one, good stuff. So I couldn't put my clock on this morning, and I've done a Saturday morning stretch for 47.5 hours because I forgot to stop the clock. Okay, let's bring those legs up slowly, but get the knees higher. 2, 1, and a stop. Breath time. Hands up and out. Turn the palms up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart. Hands above the heart. Let the thumbs touch the chest. Feel that heartbeat, guys. If you haven't got one, just give your chest a quick thump, all right? Squish the hands back out. That's my best paramedic advice. Turn the hands back up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart, keeping the elbows low. We've got one more time, guys. Squishing it out. Turn the hands up and breathe in. Keep the hands there as we exhale. Lock the thumbs, turn the palms towards me, and stretch those arms. Try and touch the ceiling. We want to feel our waistline getting pulled in. Oh, I can. And now bring the hands down nice and slowly. Keep them long, all the way to shoulder height. Pause, then down to our sides, and we want some nice, big, slow time arm circles. Now, all of these are mat Pilates movements. Pointy fingers, get your pointy finger pointing out as if you're showing somebody, some tourist, some directions. Remember, on that one, when you tell a tourist where to go, you point them in the wrong direction. It keeps you smiling for at least a couple of hours. Nicely round, back the other way, guys. Unwinding all the way. It's like if they pass your camera to take a photograph, always take a photograph of the top of their heads only, all the way around and back down. Good. Hold the thumbs at the bottom. Rotate those shoulders forwards 2 or 3 times and to the rear 2 or 3 times. Good stuff. Fantastic, guys. Hands to the side, getting comfortable, getting wound up. Here we go. Lean over left. I'm not wound up, ready to go. Feel the stretch in the waistline, pause and hold. We're thinking lateral thoracic breathing. We're thinking soft knees, imaginary string, pelvic floor, 30% and abs. Upright, lean over the other way. Good. There's a wood pigeon on my chimney pot, if you can hear it echoing down through the fireplace. Bring it back upright. Good stuff. Pointy fingers out, guys. Concrete trousers on, the old beam fit way, 3 times either side, any side you want to. Keep the hips nice and still. Round we go. Bring tightness in my right shoulder, bringing that back. Remember your 30%. A lot of times when you're doing this one, rotating around, we can switch off from that and bring it back. You probably find that most of the time, from when you do feet hit the floor in the morning, you step out of bed, you're engaging those abs. That's my second time that way. I'm bringing it back nice and slowly. I've got a bit of new. I'm going to do a video this week, guys, on a new diet plan that we have, that we offer to people doing personal training at a certain standard, and bring it back and round the other way. It's a little bit of the way that athletes eat. Nice. And it is the simplest diet you'll ever come across in your life. It's not starvation. Tuck the hands down to the side. Pause and hold. Bring that head up, look at the corner of the room. Check you've got your good posture. Nice feet on the floor. Curl the toes up, place them down. This is your me time. Knees just off lock. 30%. Good posture. Shoulders slightly back. To get the shoulders slightly back, hands to the side, with the elbows pointing to the rear. Let them go, take the elbows to the rear, bend them to the rear a couple of inches, about 6-7 centimeters. That pulls your shoulders back. Pause and hold. In that position there, big deep breath in, go. Exhale. Okay, we're going to do 3 squats. We're going to bring the hands up to shoulder position at the same time. Here we go. Take it down, hold for a second, and back. There's 1. And out again. There's 2. And back. Good. And 3. And back again. Fantastic. Like it. Give it a nice gentle shake out, guys. Let's pick up the yellow band. Now, I don't use my handles where I'm doing them like this. You can do. I tend to grip around where the buckle is, all right? Or whatever it's called. The clip. There's a clip. You can use the handles up. Right. Now, to increase with the band, I'll be doing everything on 1 foot. We're not switching over to the other one. That gives you resistance. If you want to increase resistance, you put 2 feet in. If you want to increase it more, you separate the feet out, okay? But there's no need for massive resistance. I'm going to put my right foot into the middle of the band, and we're going to start with the big posture exercises, okay? Exercises. Hands are coming together, that position there, as if I've got hold of a bar. This is upright rowing, guys. Knees nice and soft. Good lateral thoracic breathing. It's the breathing all the time. It is mat Pilates with our bands. Breathe in and raise the band up. Here we go. Hold there. Elbows straight across. Good positions. Well done. Nice relaxed breathing and lower back down. Nice and slowly. I'm there now. Breathing in and off we go again. There. Normal breathing and lower down. Okay, you may see BB in a chair. It's because we're recording this for somebody who is chair bound. Breathe in. So we're doing some chair exercises so she can see that it is possible. It's a confidence thing, guys. That's all it is. And exhale back down. Or normal breathing. Always breathing in on the upward one. Here we go. Breathing in. Take it up. Now just check hold it there and check you got soft knees, 30% engaged. And lower back down. That's it. Good stuff. And breathing in. There's a fly just emerged from somewhere in the living room and he's crashing into my blinds. And down we go. If you see me suddenly flick the yellow band towards him, I'm trying to get him. Down we go. 3 more of these. Here we go. Breathe in. Just checking my elbows. Good. And lowering down. This is fantastic. This for muscle memory, guys. This is fantastic. Breathing in. I had a class quite a few years ago now. It was Saturday morning, once a week. And when I introduced the bands, down we go. Let's do 1 more. When I introduced the bands, the noticeable difference in people in 3 weeks was unbelievable. And we'll hold it there. 2, 1. And we'll lower that back down. Take the band out of the way, guys. Place the band down. Now I can feel that up into my shoulders. I want to rotate those shoulders around, keep them nice and relaxed. So we're going to do it nice and slow. We're doing what a track and field athlete would do, working in our straight line speed. We're getting the joint stability and everything else going. Okay, hands to the hips. We're going to take the left foot out to the side. We're going to bring that heel into the calf. But straight away this week, let's take the hands up and out to there. 3 times to the calf and back again. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, and hold it. Good stuff. There was hardly any movement left and right, guys. Okay, that's what we're trying to have. Nice straight line on this one. 3 times again, same position, and go. 1, 2, and 3, and back. Arc those hands down, nice and gracefully, shake them out. We're going to swap it over to the other foot. So we're thinking like arcs, controlling every single movement of the body, guys. Taking those hands up and out, and toe point to the side or the foot. Get the other one nice and steady. There's nothing worse than starting off with this one and the standing foot being uncomfortable. 3, 1, 2, 3, back, arc it down, just 3 that side, shake it out, shake the feet out, stay nice and focused. Here we go, back in again. Instep's going to go up to the knee, hands out, toe to the side. It's going to go a bit higher, refocusing, think the exercise through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and keep it there. Arc the hands down. Think gracefulness, think posture, think gymnastics, ballerinas, four fittest professions going, guys. Take the hands up and out, swapping it over, foot to the side, to the instep, nice and comfortable. 1, 2, 3, back to the floor, hold that position there this side. 3 more this side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and back, and arc it down. Now what we're starting to do is the first movement with the upright rowing, got the shoulders going, we're now getting gravity and we're joining it, and you can feel it up here already, okay? This time, 3, on the third one, we're going to hold the foot there and I'll count to 5, all right? Let's take the hands up and out, turn them up, relax, tall tower. Left foot to the side, thinking it through. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Foot back, arc it down. A clap from me, fantastic. Gently shake it out and stay relaxed all the way through. Keeping focused. Okay, hands up and out. Turn them up. Relax, tall tower, and put this one to bed. Foot to the side. To the instep, or just my standing foot there, that's better. And 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Arc it all back down, guys. Good stuff, well done. Let's pick up our band. Okay. I'm going to have a narrow standing position, so my insteps are touching with the band underneath. Okay. I'm going to come all the way down, hook them underneath, and stand in there. Now, for those of you who did resistance work last Wednesday, you're going to be thinking, hang on, we had lots of bands on, we were going crazy. Pilates, guys, take the elbows up that position, hold the elbow and knuckles together, all right? Instead of touching, dip it down, squat position, and go chair, sit, stick the butt out. Now think posture, looking up to the rear, hold, and back. Nice lateral thoracic breathing all the way through. Here we go, dip it down. Nice and slow. Look how controlled that is. And stand. As we move, if you get the odd little tweak where the hips decide to move outwards, you feel it straight away. And on that third one, I can feel my glutes and my knees super working. There we go. And down we go. And this is where people who do lift a lot of weights, they struggle to drop down, but this is really important. Okay, there we go. If something is good for a rehab exercise, to me and to Baby, when we're treating people, and when people come along to us, if it's rehab exercise, it's a good thing to do all the time. Because that way, it's injury prevention instead of chasing its tail. Take it down, 3 left, there. I can feel the heart rate coming, respiration rate, standing back up nice and slowly. Now look at how you're focusing on how straight those arms are as well. 2, one after this one. And back up again. And it's also a nice slow stretch at the same time. Last one, dipping it down and hold. And we stand back up again. Good. Dip it down, drop the elbows from underneath, take it out, slowly stand up and give it a bit of a shake out. You move from top of your shoulders, bring it down into your deltoid and the top of your arm there, and the pec as well, guys. Rotating those shoulders around. We are liking that one. Good stuff. Okay, putting the band down, we're going to come in, feet normal, hip width apart, hands up and out. We're going to do nice dinner plate circles to the rear, and we're going to do 3 to the rear, 3 to the front. Why only 3? You'll find out in a minute, guys. Here we go. Top, rear, bottom, front, top, rear, bottom, front, top. Last one to the rear, bottom, front, and top. Reversing the other way. Here we go. Front, bottom, rear, top, front, bottom, rear, top. Last one. Front, bottom, rear, and top. And arc those hands down. Let's get a breath in. Take the hands up and out. Turn the hands up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows low. Arc the hands down. Let's pick up the yellow bands again. Here we go. Okay. For no other reason, last time I stood on the band with one foot, I used the right one. I'm going to use the left one this time. Doesn't make any difference to the legs. Well, hardly anything at all that you can count, really. All right. Guess what? Bring the hands up that position there. Okay. It is the same movement we've just done with the bands. Here we go. Top, rear, bottom, front, top, rear, bottom, front, top, rear, bottom, front, and top. Slowly bring the hands down, guys. Hold the band in one hand, give it a shake out. Give it a shake out. Good stuff. Back again, nice position. I'm going to rotate back the other way around now. Here we go. Circling round. I've put a pointy finger out from my grip and I follow that line there. There's one. Round we go. At the bottom now. There's 2. Last one. Round we go. Feel the abs engaging now. Up we come. There's 3. Arc those hands down. Going to get rid of the band, place it to one side, hold the thumb and rotate those shoulders round. I bet you're picturing that nice rotator skeletal model that we looked at a couple of weeks ago. Good stuff, guys. Let's get a breath in. Take the hands up and out. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Good stuff. Okay, squish those hands outwards. Turn the palms towards the ceiling. It's up for a tall tower. Keep the elbows straight, but don't reach for the ceiling. Up we go. And back down. Up we go. And back down. Up we go. Last one. And back down. Then arc the hands down. We're now taking it down through the body. We're down to about here, taking our resistance down. Let's pick up the bands. So all Pilates moves, then we take our bands. So I'm going to put this back on my right foot now. You can go to 2 feet if you want more resistance, but trust me, there's no real need to. Hands are facing upwards. I'm in that position there. It is 3. Here we go. Breathing in. Good. And exhale. Breathe in. And exhale. That's it. Last one. Elbows locked out. And exhale. And then arc it nicely down, guys. Stepping away from the band. Okay, good. Feel that engaging down the spinal column as well there. All right, one we did last week. We're going to bring our insteps together. Going to bring our hands together, Fingertips, make sure they're touching and they are not to separate or slide, okay? Nice and gently, shoulder height. We're going to rotate round to our left. But keep the hips facing me. Try and keep your concrete trousers on. I've only got that far. Bring it back towards me. Concrete trousers on. I'm watching my top of my thumbnails around there go. That's how far I've got. Bring it back to you. Now the concrete trousers come off and move it round again. I've gone a little bit further. Not a lot further, but bringing it back. Round the other way. Okay, we're taking us down to our hip area. Back towards me. Concrete trousers are back on again. And now take it around. I go a little bit further. Back towards you. And going back the other way. And then back towards you. And arc those hands down and give it a shake out. At this stage of the game now, guys, you should be starting to feel like you've been lifting heavy weights or moving stuff around the house all day long because gravity is really working up here. We're starting to feel this big effect. Let's pick up the band. You know what's coming next. You know what the sequence is. So I've got my left foot now standing there. Check, ready? And I'm bringing my hands up. I've got that position there. Okay, same movements. Going to go round to my left first. Round we go. Concrete trousers are on, first movement. And bring it back. Have you gone a little bit further? I did. The body's reacting to the resistance. Round we go. And bringing it back. Concrete trousers coming off this time. Taking it around. And I've gone a bit further again. We're using the bands to help improve our range of movement. And that is what firing up your muscles does. Back around towards me, concrete trousers back on. Keep the arms there, guys. Now, this is where the mental focus comes in. Really work this one now. I've got tremors as well. Facing you. Back around this side. And then back facing you. And we're going to lower those down and put the band down. Good. So that's why we're mainly doing just sets of 3 because you can feel the power. Now then, we've done it in the past, sometimes in the stretching as well. To ease a muscle off sometimes, some people just think, relax, 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 breathe, 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 breathe. It doesn't always work. We get to a certain point and to increase it, we work the muscle and tense it up, then we relax. When we come to do our go through the line, we do our me time for 10, when I get you all to tighten up, you've got all the energy, everything, big isometric line exercise. You breathe and you relax and everything relaxes totally. That's exactly what we're doing now with these sequences with the bands, okay? All right, we're going to take one little step forwards. I've got my right foot forwards. I'm going to look at you. We're going to dip down to one knee 3 times and stand back up. As I come up, my hands are going to be to shoulder height. You ready? Thumbs together. Just dip it down and back. That was my right knee, by the way, and I heard the echo on that one. There's no snipers outside shooting at us, okay? Not yet. And back again. Look how much you're stepping out now. Look how stable you are. There we go. Some good straight lines there, guys, and nice stability. And back up again. Fantastic. And swapping it over. Out we go. And again, you've heard me say that if you get to athletics meetings in the future, get to the warm-up tracks. You'll see them doing this stuff all the time. Here we go. Dipping it down. There. And back. And as we know, this also is so good for the mental wellness, guys, because that's where it all come from. And if it worked in a prisoner of war camp, it's going to work for us, isn't it? Last one, dipping it down. Remember the guys who went with Joseph and stand back up and did his contrology, what we're doing, more or less similar, some moves the same. They all survived. The ones that didn't, they were the ones who suffered, became ill, and passed away, okay? All right. We're going to take the band to the front foot. So we've changed how the shoulder's going to be working this time, and we're taking it down through the body. Again, so my right foot's to the front. That's where the band's going to be. And I've actually locked my thumb together. I'm holding one of my thumbs and holding the band at the same time. All right. It's 3. Here we go. I dip down, raise up, there's one. And back. Now look what we've got going on. As the arms come up, look at all the curves, the arcs and circles that we are drawing, how the body's moving. The knee is doing it, the ankle, the hip, the spinal column and the shoulders. Was that 2 or 3? That's 3. Let's swap it over, guys. Okay, well the foot, because the arm's got to come to the front, hold the thumb, and now stability. Remember, you have to, the back foot take to the side slightly if you have to help with your balance. And go. There. That was my left knee cracking out. Okay, good. I'm getting nice and loose this morning. And 2. And back up. What you don't see is at the end of the sessions, BB's hammer and nails is nailing parts of my body back on again. And there's 3. Good stuff, guys. Let's release that down. So we're working down through the body, all right? It's 3 bicycle chains next. Here we go. Hands onto our thighs. We're in a rhythm. Let's keep this going. Breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest. I've been looking forward to this since about 3:30 this morning. Coming down, knees, down the shins, middle fingers down the shins now. Middle fingers to just in front of the toenails. My knees are slightly bent, just easing them to the rear. Introducing a cat stretch, chin to the chest. Big deep breath in. Exhale, and we slowly come back up again. I now think posture as my fingers get to my thighs, shoulders come back, 30% pelvic floor, abs, imaginary string, shoulders back, take the elbows to the rear a little bit, breathe in. Exhale, sliding the hands back, chin to the chest, coming down the front of the body, gently pushing into the body. Middle fingers, same position on the floor. Legs to the rear with the knees. Cat stretch, that's increased it. Chin to the chest. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And we slowly come back up. Uncoiling. Good. That's the second one. We've got one more, guys. It's a breath in. It's an exhale. It's hands back to the thighs. Sliding down the front of the body. Slowly coming downwards. Middle fingers are now top of the feet. They are on the floor now. Knees to the rear. Oh, that feels so much different this time. Chin to the chest, looking behind me. Cat stretch, breathe in. Exhale. And slowly coming back up. Again. Nice and high. And elbows to the rear slightly. This is where you've got to start thinking that pride, being proud of yourselves. Good stuff. Let's pick up our bands. Now I'm going to come down to a narrow stance again. Insteps together, standing both feet onto the band. And I'm going to lift the band up to that position there. Okay? And we're going to rotate to our left and right. Round we go, to the left, round we go. Bring it back towards me. There's a little bit of resistance there, round we go. It's like putting another muscle group down the spinal column. Back towards me. Okay, I'm going to shuffle sideways for the bend. So first off, watch what I'm doing here. Sticking the butt to the rear. I'm slowly bending forwards, looking down. I'm getting that position there. And then back up again. Okay, it's called a good morning. Okay, we ready? Here we go. Hips to the rear. I want to go just past the 45 and I bring it back. Why don't we go further? Because it protects the lower back, guys. Okay, here we go. Taking it down. So do that mid to lower back. Now, having said that, if anybody gets a little bit too much tightness, don't bend forward so much, but also feel what's happening with the hamstrings. And look how we're taking this session right down through the body. That's my third one, going down. And back up again. Good stuff. I'm going to take it down to here, guys. Step out of the band. Going to hold up the band this time. Roll the shoulders around. Give the legs a nice little shake. And I'm going to come out to a sumo, the foot on either side. And I'm taking that actually to a nice wide sumo. And what we're doing now is we're using those bands as a nice little guide, if you like. And I'm standing there. So I can feel a bit of a pull I've got there. All we're going to do is I'm going to bring those hands in and back out. And feel how the abs and the pelvic floor works. Here we go, bring the hands in and out. That's it. And in and out. Side of the chest, your lats working super hard. In. So we started off with some doing 9 reps. As we come to near the end, this is going to be a 9 rep one, okay? That's 4, I think. Don't start waving 3 fingers at me. There's 5. That's it. Then lats working. Abs getting sucked in there. Feel that one? And in we go again. Good. Last standing exercise, this one. And in again. Full body. I can now feel that from the base of my skull. It's in the forearms. It's up into the shoulders, the biceps, triceps, side of the chest, down the legs and the spinal column. Pelvic floor. In and back out. 2 left. There's 1. And back. And 2. And back. I'm going to shuffle those feet in, guys. Undo the band. Check my clock. Fantastic. Time for a sit down. Okay. So, I'm going to wrap the band around. In fact, I'll show you. It's under the foot, under both feet, and then each one goes around the foot again, and I bring it in. So I've ended up with that position there. I'll do that one more time. Origami with bands. Under the foot, and then individual sides around the foot and back again. And you increase resistance this time by the feet coming out and back in. So what we've got is, I've got a band here, and I've got one here. Look at that, eh? Magic trick. So, nice sitting position, pull the band into here and hold in the hip area, and from there, sliding the heels outwards, like that, and back. And out. So keeping the heels in contact with the floor all the time. Third one coming up. Out we go. And back again. Like it. Okay. I'm actually wrapping it around my hands one time. I've shortened down my band and I'm that position there with the heels off the floor, guys. Pull the band in and back out. It's in and back out. In and back out. Lower the heels down. Nice, gentle, slow breath. Keep that tension on the hands. Back to the rowboat sitting position. Pull the hands in, bring the feet up to here. And then what we do is separate out and back in. So out and back in. Third one is out and back in. We like it. From there, we're going to take them off the feet. You can put your band down, finish with the band. I'm going to check my clock so I put this perfect timing. Yeah, cracking. Good. Lying down, guys, knees facing the sky. Bring the insteps and knees together this morning. Hands to the side of the thighs, not the top, for our sit-ups. Here we go. Raise upwards, hands to the outside of the knee. Look at the knee and back down again. So with the knees together, you're looking at that V shape, like gun sights they are, down the barrel between the knees and back down again. 3, raise up and back down. Next time we do this, we'll use a band, how we just done previously. Up we go and back down. 2, left, raise up and down, and follow me on the last one. Raise up and hold. Engage nice lateral thoracic breathing and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. Palms on the floor. Let's de-stress that area. It's a hip bridge only. Raise those hips upwards, nice and high. And while you're in that position there, I'm thinking of a spring program, not sure to replace a Monday, so it's always like how we had it the past few weeks in February, or alternated. So answers on a postcard, please. See what you'd like. It's your class, guys. I'm just your guide. Breathe in. Exhale, raise the hips even higher. Good. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Straighten the left leg out and the right leg. Before we go any further, clap from me. Another first class that we're doing, guys, after all this time. Curl the toes up or down. Tighten the calves, the thighs, the glutes, the bum or the butt. Tighten up the abs, the back. Down the arms. Make two big fists like a boxer. Squeeze it tight. Bounce off the hands into the face. Screw the face up. Body all stiff. Breathe in. When you exhale, go to your favorite place, talk, relax, and switch off. And exhale. And let that body melt. You deserve it. What a start to the week, guys. It's sunny. Brilliant. Stay safe. You've been awesome. I'll text you in 9 minutes' time.